It's a little bit mayhem before the start of the Fastnet in Cowes. There's boats absolutely everywhere, kind of 4 out, 5 out in places. Everything. Start line is a transit, so it's that diamond on the Royal Yacht Squadron in line with this flagstaff and straight out that. Still off port. Just got the main up there about an hour ago. See another few boats in the race. Worst night of my life on the boat. I'd say we got 40 knots. Ah, we did. We got 40. Might have got 42 or 3. So we thought we were doing really bad until we saw a Clipper 60 behind us. So now we think we're doing really well, and now we're trimming up everything. So we are very enthusiastic. I think it could be Decafari on that one. There's not many crew left on it, I'd say. I'd say a lot of them kind of. So we're heading up to the Fastnet now. Pinching slightly. Doing well. The whole race has been upwind from the start to now. So we're 117 miles to the Fastnet. Very light winds. I'd say we've only got maybe 6 knots of wind thereabouts. Kind of on a fetch. We managed to shake off the Clipper Ventures 5, I think, just in the light airs. I'm sure when the wind comes back then they'll steam past us again. Tiny bit behind us. Con doing a meticulous job helming. That's all we can do. Alex doing a bit of boat husbandry, fair play to him. Fergal trying to sleep and me doing my video blog.
That's Stu, some rare fucking maritime fucking mammal. Yeah, having a swim about a couple of 100 miles off, 150 miles off the Irish coast. We need to send this to the zoological gardens. Get classification. Right, there's a new version of a fucking sunfish here as well. Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely, lads.
Yeah, it looks as if it's making for the Irish coast. This is a glorious day though. Absolutely glorious day. Absolutely glorious. There's two. Right there behind.
There's another Fastnet yacht out to our west. 6.4 knots. How many miles to the Fastnet? 89.6 miles to the Fastnet. What's our heading? .310 heading. And there we go, they'll love this. So we're 46.2 miles to the Fastnet. And I was debating before the race whether I'd buy a new boom, and Sandra said to me, you definitely should, and I was thinking I maybe should, but I'm kind of sorry I didn't now. So we've got a good lashing on it though, and hopefully it might last, but frustrating because we managed to get all the way through 40 knots of wind, and no, all good hopefully. On the wind at the moment. I thought there'd be a few more Fastnet boats around, but presumably they're all behind us, that's why we can't see them.
We are 23 miles off the Fastnet. Well, the wind is out of the southwest. And we're heading northwest. Beam reach. 7.4 knots. It's raining and it's grey and overcast.
day 4. It's 7:15 in the morning. By 3 o'clock we'll be on day 5. That's Ugly Duckling astern of us. And fair play to Con all morning. He's been trying to get our splint in our boom. So it's looking a bit sorry, but we're still tipping along. We're about doing 7 knots, and we're less than 50 miles to the cities.
Landing the Fastnet was very impressive. I think that was the highlight. It's been good apart from that.
How fast are we going?
7.6.
7.6 knots. We've got about, what is it, 12 miles to the cities? Spinnaker going. 9.3 miles to the cities. Massive swell in it. There's a definitely, sure, geez, it must be 2.5 meters really. Very poorly boom. Fair play to Con. We're finished. We've done day 4 now. We're nearly coming into day 5, aren't we? I think we've got less than 200 miles to the finish.
Sim might not want this on camera.
Well, if he doesn't jibe, I'm sure he won't mind.
Thanks. For the compliment. The ultimate, yeah.
So that is possibly as close as we're going to get to the cities. There's Bishop's Rock Lighthouse. Not sure you can see it, and then the islands then just to the right of them. You can see St. Agnes, you can see the old lighthouse on St. Agnes. Bit of a bad storm cloud coming in.
Rain's coming.
So it's 3 a.m. in the morning. We're into day 6 and very light winds. We just entered the English Channel. I'd say we're about 10 miles east of St. Ives, and actually I can see the Lizard Lighthouse there. What speed are we doing, Fergal? 4.7 knots. Bit of a lumpy sea. Our spinnaker got wet in the rain and kept on wrapping around the forestay, so we took it down, so we'll probably put it up when the wind fills in a bit in the morning. And massive tanker. So we're on our last 125 miles, reaching there a bit.
57.
Okay, 57. So we're just beam reaching here now. We've got our pole right out. And we're on a course in 90, at least I should be on a course in 90. And we're about 57 miles from the Casquettes TSS. So we're gonna, I think we're gonna go just north of that. And then after that, then we've got about another 60 miles into Cherbourg. A fabulous day. The sea's after coming down an awful lot. And our boom is holding up. We've had to put an up ball on the fold to hold it up, and we've got the kicker holding it down, and it's totally severed, but thank God it's managing to hold. So that's on the shopping list, a brand new boom. And we're just about to have some pasta. Stu's making it.
There's a wave there, guys.
Yeah, we're good. We're doing about 6.6 knots there now. It's actually dropped off a little. And, the last time I saw, we were beating Blue Oyster. Not sure if we still are. They were in front of us most of the race on handicap and both of them.
How do you know what
So we're fairly on the edge now, reaching along. We're trying to get to the Casquettes TSS, which is in about 35 miles. And once we get there, we've got about 10 degrees. We can come off the wind. Might make all the difference. The only problem is it's building all day, so yeah, we might need to take it down before that. We'll see how we're going. A lot of shipping around. Middle of the English Channel now. So we're looking at the lighthouse on Casquettes Rock. So it's flashing 5 times every 30 seconds and it's 37 meters high, which would lead you to believe it's quite a rock. We're probably about here now. We'll go up, but I'll see if we can see the light. It should be there. Just on the shroud. I might have to wait 25 seconds for it though. There. Yeah, just coming out there. So we're in a bit of a sea now. Must be about 2 meters anyway. Alex's helmet. How many miles into Cherbourg, lads?
50.